Now following the interception, here's Newton. This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Check 43. Hey, echo.
Wentz now on first down. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Carolina Panthers. And this will be a touchdown. Back as that sails over the end line.
Done. 180. 59. I got it. Go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Hey, switch gears.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's going to let this go deep for Jay. It got his man complete. That's good for 28 yards. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, and the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. 74. At the 3-yard line.
Hey, orbit.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles drive. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 27, Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
It's just me and you. Go.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 43 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Wentz now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Hey, 4 Tokyo. Hey, one set. Hey, high 7.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught by Howard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Bravo.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Running from the gun with Howard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
81.
On second and 9, Wentz. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Get 4 Tokyo. Hey, seam 6.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On first down, Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Wentz again here on second and 10. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Now a play fake. Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. Now Wentz again. He'll hit Jackson complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. Again, it's Wentz. The quick slant caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as well. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. To throw is Wentz. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tumble.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. To throw is Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now Newton on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, it's Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Again, Newton into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Hey, Haywood!
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Ricky.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Newton on first down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
trying for Wright, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Wentz gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 9.
Wentz. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
4th down.
And that'll set him back 5. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Mike 5-4.
Oh, you got deep?
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Tyson.
Set.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Fighting through it. He's got space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Now a give. Right side McCaffrey. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 14 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football.
blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So that'll back him up 5. Gano now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Hey, wahoo!
They go with Howard again. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Tighten up.
Go.
Watch out.
Rip 5-2, on here.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, exit.
5-4.
No chance.
54's Mike.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 56 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180.
54 Mike. Here we go.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Again, it's Howard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 6 yards away. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and...
Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive.
A well-deserved seat on the bench. A little oxygen if he wants it as well.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
So much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go counter with Howard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
This 5-7. Sponge. 40. Hey, Delta. What's your son?
On 1st down, it's Howard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Lefty. Wide. Get wide. That's great 57. Check 50.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. That's caught by Howard. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Check. Lucky.
Check 52. Ram. Hey, boss.
Now Howard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Check. Great. Done.
They run the counter. It's Howard. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He's on bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Newton. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
First down, Panthers.
Ready? 53 is the mic.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final.